kick ass. And I'm all out of bubble.
Yeah, magical, mystical, life's like a miracle. Need to find the words to put a step in my lyrical. He's a criminal, hides away on planet X. For sex he uses the intergalactic shag index. Where he's from, through a vortex of Lebanon. Through the chakra points of the 8-star insectodom. Finds his way into the particles of light and meets the proton. Passes the smoke on and puts his cloak on. He's a man with an obsession of a drug addiction. Methyl chloride and space dust from planet Nexon. Crow's claw, menstrual blood and snake tooth injection. The projection of the one becomes a man's obsession. Sees the sights and takes flights on a daily basis. Travels far and integrates himself with many races. But his body stagnates up in dirty rooms. Forever slumped over, forever eating shrooms. I know his mind's stuck up deep in the spider's web. Mind your head trying to figure out if he's alive or dead. Cause he's lost his home deeper in the astral planes. Trying to find his way to earth up through the plasma rain. To make it home again I have to make a bold decision. To find the key from the demon keeper of the prison. But this means he will lose the freedom that he's living. Have to lock himself back up into Earth's rhythm. Forever mind control, drip fed ignorance. Never understand the sum of his existence. The difference of mankind and truth is the distance of infinite responses of measurements and systems. Where mystics are out for the dice of religion. The dark power shits upon the diet like a pigeon. But things are changing, polarities are rearranging. Crystal gazing and DMT trips are raising. The awakening of the cattle grazing. The 12-strand DNA activation in the making. Amazing amounts of power fed to all nations. The dark aliens will lose their juice like some raisins. The man decides to be a part of the awakening. Ask for the key from the demon keeper of the prison. Cause there's work to do on earth with the phasing in of light. Coming down from space, race of God will be risen. Cause we're the family of light and we've got work to do. Our work is overdue but like bubbles up like a brew. And it's sticking to the evil like a residue. Shampooing the eyes of the dark as we birth a new view. With the family with work to do. Our work is overdue but like bubbles up like a brew. And it's sticking to the evil like a residue. Shampooing the eyes of the dark as we birth a new view. And now I realise what I've got to do. Travel deep into the system and find a crew. Recruit freaks on the fringes of mountain peaks. Social retards who practice magical techniques. Those who day out on hay taking K. Who can say that they travel out in space every day. Convey a resistance to darken existence. The pistons of force bringing light out of wisdom. We need magicians to formulate covert missions. Coalitions of painters with high ambitions. Brain technicians to formulate the right conditions. To enter subliminal thoughts into the politicians. So they listen, an ultimate change of position. I need musicians composing a range of additions. I have suspicions of the brain defecting transmissions of the harp systems, pumping out harmful ambitions. Cause we're the family of light and we've got work to do. Our work is overdue but like bubbles up like a brew. And it's sticking to the evil like a residue. Shampooing the eyes of the dark as we birth a new view. With the family with work to do. Our work is overdue but like bubbles up like a brew. And it's sticking to the evil like a residue. Shampooing the eyes of the dark as we birth a new view. Grim hermit on the beat. Crowstick on the mic. And now I'm rapping with the force of connection. The laws of the free will that draws in deception. Contours of the demigods engraved in my fingerprints. A crow shits up on my shoulder to make me think. As above so below there's the missing link. Hermeticism is delivered in a ball of stink. Lights a drink or 9. You see him spending time in the line outside clubs. Where beats will generate a pulling of light from above and bring it down to the earth. See the evolution of man and birth a world of mirth.